Strength training circuit today, we are all about our resistant bands. You're gonna need one for upper body and one for lower body. Our first movement is going to be high knees. So we have that slight lean back as we run our knees up to the chest. Modify just that march in place with your arms. Our second one, you're gonna want a resistant band for upper body. It is a lower body movement. We are squatting, but we are also pressing up overhead. So you're gonna step on the middle of that band, step those feet out right at shoulder width, if not about a step an inch, a little bit farther. Bring those bands right up to about the shoulders so your palms are facing forward. Sit back on those heels, come up into that squat, and then raise those arms up overhead, and then nice and slow, let them return. Because as soon as you press up, this band wants to boom, bring you right back, but you have to be slow and in control. And then our third one is going to be X-band walks. So you step right in the middle, pretty narrow, and then you cross that band over the other, and then pull up to those shoulders, and then little steps with the side of your foot. Make sure you go the same distance to the left as you do to the right. So if you're only taking 5 steps and then come over, you don't need to be taking big steps on that one, just nice subtle little steps, and keep that band up like we were doing upright rows, which we actually will be doing later. And then our next 2 exercises are the same. One's just on the right leg, one's on the left. We'll have donkey kicks. So what you're going to do for that one, the handle of your band needs to be on the bottom of your foot, right about in the middle. And then you need to pull onto that really tightly so it doesn't slip off of your foot. Pull it really tightly as you go down, and then send it behind you. And then you're going to pull, add some resistance. Pull this, have that hand flat, and then pull this one straight across. And then you're going to take that band straight up. So the bottom of your foot is going up to the ceiling. So the knee comes into the torso, and then I extend that leg up, keeping that bend in my knee. That's all we're doing. And then our next movement is then on the left. So you have that 15-second break to take it off of that shoe to put it on this one. You have to make sure it's secure in the middle of your foot, and you have to make sure you're adding some resistance to make yourself do some work, okay? And then we have upright rows, like I said they were coming up. This one you have the option, you can have just one foot in the middle and pull up, or you can step in it how we did for our squat and shoulder press. 2 feet's gonna make it a little bit more difficult because it's taking more band away for you to pull, so that obviously makes more resistance, making it a little bit harder for you. So just whatever you feel like doing. And then we'll set that band down for a little bit, and we have wide push-ups. So arms are going to be farther away than shoulder width. Modify down on the knees, stay up on your toes, or further modified up on the wall. Make sure you are, if this is my wall, I'm angled away from it. So I've got plenty of room for my chest to get to that wall, and then come back, okay? And then we're gonna go to a resistant band row back. So what you do is you take your band and you loop it around your feet, right about the middle here. You're going to roll yourself back, suck in that belly button, row, and then bring yourself back up. So just a slight lean back, and then row. You have to really plant those heels into the ground, because if I pull, it wants to pull my feet up. So you roll back, contract your core, pull, and then bring yourself back. So we're gonna work our core and our back with that one. And then we have slow-mo mountain climber taps. So that one, we're in our mountain climber position, which is our high plank. And instead of running it in, you're going to tap. So you slow down that run, and it's opposite hand to opposite knee. And then our last movement of our circuit then is going to be crunches, but you're gonna do side, center, side, center, side. So get all aspects of that core, including our oblique. So let's get started with our first movement, which was high knees. Circuit 1, 60 seconds on the clock for high knees. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Just that slight lean back. Remember, if you're modifying, you're still leaning back, but you're just marching in place. Otherwise, you're going as fast as you can for this minute. Just keep that slight lean back. Get those knees up as high as you can get them. And pump those arms. We got to warm up our entire body. Halfway. 15 seconds left. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, squat to press. Push those feet out just a little bit. Shoulder width apart, if not a little wider. Pull the band up, palms away from you, and squat. Remember that band's gonna wanna snap you back after that press. So take it nice and slow. The only movement that is rushed in this entire circuit is what we just did in those high knees. Everything else, I encourage you, I'm pushing you to slow down. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, expand walk. So bring those feet in just a little bit closer. Make that X in front of your body. And on time, we'll pull up. Same distance, both sides. 3, 2, 1. Pull it up. Keep those arms there. Little movements, little movements. Job. Feel it on the outer thigh. Less than 10 seconds left. And then it's our donkey kick. So you've got 15 seconds to get set up. 3, 2, 1. Remember that thick part of the handle goes in the bottom of your shoe. Pull it nice and snug to the middle, then pull it tight, tight, tight. Keep it there. And then add that resistance, pull, and pull across from you. And let's go. If you started with your right, press that right palm into the ground really hard. Remember, this is all we're doing this minute is just this leg. So take it nice and slow. Keep that back nice and flat. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You've got 15 seconds. Get the left foot ready. Get it nice and snug right over the middle of your shoe. Pull it tight to keep it there. Ready? Begin. Now you're pressing that opposite hand in. So if you started with your left, now you're on your right, so now you're doing your right hand. But if you started on your right like me, we're on our left, so our left hand firmly pressed into the ground. That keeps our shoulders where we want them. Keeps our back nice and flat, so we're not opening up. We don't want to lean to the right. We want this same force, the same shift of our body weight in both hands. Trying to equally distribute that body weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Band comes off. Onto upright rows. Remember, 1 foot or 2 in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Those elbows go straight out to the sides, pulling up to that clavicle. The most important thing with bands is that you are in control on the pull, on the push, and especially on the return. Whatever movement you're doing, if you're doing a pull or a push exercise, when you return that band back to the start, do not let it snap or bring you back too soon. Slow-mo with anything band related. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Back down to the ground now for our last 4 exercises. We have our wide push-up, so modify down on the knees, stay up on the toes, or go find a wall. Hands out wider than shoulder width. Get that chest down, okay? 3, 2, 1. Begin. "20 seconds left." Lead with that chest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, go ahead and flip it on over. Take a seat. Get that band to loop around your shoes. We have that lean back and row. 3, 2, 1. Take this super slow. Lean yourself back. Press those heels into the ground. Contract that core. All of that has to be done before you even pull. Job well over halfway. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we flip it back over for our slow-mo mountain climber taps. So that right knee comes in, left hand taps it, okay? 3, 2, 1. Begin. Take your time. You have to redistribute your weight into that opposite hand now. Try to use those lower abdominals to pull those legs in. "20 seconds left." 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, take it on back down again. Side, center, side crunches. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember those hands behind your head, those are just supporting your head and neck. You are crunching and curling up with your core, not using those hands to propel you up. They're there for support only, not assistance. Halfway. Make sure you're really going off to those sides. Gotta crunch those obliques too. "15 seconds left, and then you get your first break. Three, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, that's round 1. Round 2 is coming up next. Pause it, grab some water, and we'll do that all over again. Back to our high knees, 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Slightly back. Modify by marching in place. Either way, you're pumping those arms. Let's get our body back and warmed up and primed for our resistant band exercises. "20 seconds left. Good job. Keep getting those knees up. Don't let it steadily fall into this. Knees up, knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Take this time, catch your breath. Squat and press is next. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get nice and low in that squat. Keep those shoulders back. Sit back in that imaginary chair. Stand up nice and tall at the top of that squat. Bring those hips back forward. "15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. X-band walks. I'm gonna set my band down for a little bit, let those arms relax so they're not constantly being contracted. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice little walks. Bring those feet back together. Good job, keep those elbows pointed out. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 1. Good. All right, donkey kicks. You've got 15 seconds to get set up. Big part at the bottom of your shoe. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Get set and switch. You have 15 seconds. You've got time. Make sure it's secure over that shoe. We don't need it slipping off and snapping us. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Seconds left. Job, keep that bottom of your heel up to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Ready for those upright rows. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Less than 20 seconds left. Slow and in control, up and down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, wide push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Begin. Get those arms out wide. Lead with that chest. Especially if you're modified down on the knees, your hips should not touch first and then your chest, okay? You gotta power up with that chest. Lead with that chest. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it on over, take a seat. Let's get that band wrapped around our feet. Roll and row. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you finish the row before you even think about sitting up. So pull, return, up. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Very good. All right, slow-mo mountain climber taps. Opposite hand, opposite knee. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Job, find that balance, shift that body weight, and then drive that knee in for the tap. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it on over. Side, center, side crunches. Three, 2, 1. Begin. Twenty seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Round 2 is done. Next up, round 3. High knees. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get those knees up. Don't forget that slight lean back. Pump those arms. Let's go. Third time through. We know what we're doing by now. Let's go. Fifteen seconds left. Come on. Don't slow down that pace. Four, 3, 2, 1. Whew. squat and press. 3, 2, 1, begin. Are you standing up tall for that press? Did you reset from that squat? Untuck those hips. When I say untuck those hips, I mean slight thrust forward right there. Kind of pop yourself back up nice and straight. Three, 2, 1, very good. X-band walk, give my arms a break so I'm not holding on to that band yet until it's time to start. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Slow and in control. Don't forget that with this. You are in control of bringing that foot back, not the band. "15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donkey kicks. Secure that band first and then send it back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Switch that band. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. 20 seconds left on this leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Upright rows. Don't forget, you have that option, 1 foot or 2 in the center. It doesn't have to be 2. I've been doing 2 the whole time. Do what you can do, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Very good. All right, wide push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Begin. Lead with that chest. Twenty seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Flip it over. Get that band on those shoes for our roll back and row. Three, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds left. Got time for one more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto those slow-mos. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Side, center, side. 3, 2, 1, begin. Job, use that core. You're almost done. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, round 3 is done. Next up is round 4. Fourth and final round. High knees. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Job, you are well over halfway. Do not drop that pace. Let's go. Last 15. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Squat to press. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Already at halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. X-band walks are next. Give those arms a little break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twenty seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Donkey kicks. Flying through this fourth and final round. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you make this one as hard as you can. You've got to really pull. Use that hand and pull. We want to create that tension. Make those glutes. Make those hamstrings at the back of our thigh work. If you're barely holding on to this band with your hands, you can do much more than that. Come on. Halfway. I know it's the 4th round, but I also know you can work harder than that. So let's go. Create some tension. Make that leg work. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Glutes should be on fire. Let's come up for those upright rows. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Take it back down. Push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Job well over halfway. You better be leading with that chest still. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Flip it on over. Roll back and row. Three, 2, 1. halfway. Three, two, one. Very good. You have 2 exercises left of the circuit. Slow-mo mountain climber taps, opposite hand, opposite knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Don't forget, I keep saying slow-mo. This isn't meant to be rushed. Take your time, redistribute that weight, pull that core in tight, and then use those lower abdominals to pull that knee in, drive that knee in, right to the center. Let your hand meet it there. Only 10 seconds left. Three, two, one. Flip it back over. This is it. Last exercise of the circuit. Side center, side crunches. Three, two, one. Here we go. Halfway. Ten seconds left. Three, two, one. Awesome job with class today. Drink up and fuel up and have a good rest of your day.